Good morning, eighth grade history student. How are you today? I hope all is well. It's Mrs. Fields with an update, week 2 of our school closure. On your screen for our Google Classroom page, you will see beginning tomorrow, March 25th through May 1st, Monday through Friday, I will be holding office hours for history between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. You can meet with me to video chat and talk about any comments, questions, or concerns you have in regards to our assignments. So let's begin with this week's assignment. We are in our Manifest Destiny unit, Unit 6. This week we are on the westward expansion. So trails moving west. If you recall, before we left, we talked about the Louisiana Purchase, and then we talked last week about Manifest Destiny going from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Now, how did they get there? They got there on these trails. I have posted for you chapter 13 of our book, which is our Manifest Destiny. And if you scroll through, you will be reading about the trails west. Also, you know how I like to give you multiple resources, so that's what scholars do, use multiple resources. Here is also a link to a page on the westward expansion, Trails West. It talks about the important historical figures that created these trails and what they did, people who moved along them, the different trails. You're going to read about several of these in your history book, but here's an additional resource for you to use to learn more. And then here's the document you're going to complete this week. So as you're reading the Trails Going West using the chapter 13, lesson 1, and the additional link resource, we're going to look at the different trails, where they led to, who are the people that moved there, what motivated them to leave the East Coast and move, and then the key details that brought the territories into the U.S., meaning making them a state. Then you're going to specifically focus on the mountain men, the hardships that people face. And then there's a challenge. It's in your book on page 398, 399, where you're going to be a problem solver. You're going to pick one of the challenging situations in the book, and you're going to provide a solution, and you're going to type your answer below. This document here is what will be due to me, the Trails West document, and you can turn that into your Google Classroom. As many of you may have already seen, I am reviewing your work. And as I review your work, I am leaving you comments, or I'm leaving you participation points for completing the activities. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I will be available tomorrow morning beginning at 9:30 a.m. for history. All right, have a great day.